Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm the MysteriousJG, and last time we explored a whole bunch of planets, and wasn't really a whole hell of a lot going on. This mission's on hold. I set up our new set of um, Apex missions and did some other stuff, and you'll see. Apex will make a difference. And now I guess we're going to go to the planet Adava Kadavra and do whatever we need to do with Vetra. I think we're unlocking, so for characters you don't romance, you still get the little, final scene. It's just, you don't romance them. So, that scene we got where, What's-Her-Face talks to everybody on the ship, and then she tackles us and kisses us if we said yes, and she doesn't if we said no. That's like the you are locked into romance with her scene. I'm thinking you end up making out with Liam at the soccer game on Padromas if you're playing as a lady who romanced Liam. That whole scene with Cora, we kissed her. I guess we didn't have to kiss her, but I would imagine you still go and help her spread seeds on some planet and start her garden, even if you're, not interested in her. If you're playing as a female, if you're playing as a male who's sexing up an alien or whatever, you could play through the whole game and not romance anybody, which is commendable, I guess. You're supposed to be conducting a very serious professional mission here. But anyway, so let's go see what would end with us making out with Vetra if we had flirted with her more often. Oh, there's the Architect Husk. Do you get experience or anything for scanning these? No. A little bit refused. So what's annoying here, of course, is that we're going to have to go through this whole landing sequence, then you go to the port, but you also... They have, the dual... you are in a town, you are on a spaceship / a town. This game has town mechanics and open world combat mechanics, and this place combines them both. So I have to use the transit to take a lift to the slums. We'll keep Cora with us. I like Cora. We'll keep her with us, and she'll make sure that we don't get a little too fresh with Vetra. It's a thing. Seems like there's a lot of loading in this game. I don't know. The game, the amount of loading really... It always struck me Mass Effect 2 felt like it had a lot of loading, because I have very strong memories of the different... always very orange-tinted loading screens with... space shuttle landing, and it looks like a little dog running around on all fours. So how far away is this thing? Is it worth... It is worth fast traveling about, yeah. Probably shouldn't have even bothered to manually run out of the base. Could have just fast traveled right away. Kind of didn't think about it. We could activate the terminal. More data needed. Toxicity of water found planet-wide. Biosphere manipulation suspected. Vetronix. We'll repay with Dextro chocolate bars. something going on with I don't know, those are never really that interesting, but there's something going on there where the outcasts were trying to get info from the Nexus and working through Vetra. It was like, you know, doing shady business and whatnot.
That rumor about you smuggling defense plans out of Menai.
Nope, we don't talk about Menai.
Why not? Anyone who'd care is 600 years that way.
Fine, over drink. Here we are. You ready?
Be ready. Let's meet Vetra. Over a drink. Hooray. You got a jetpack.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
This doesn't seem fair. You're gonna lose.
This isn't fair. You're taller. You have reach.
Staying within your limits is no fun, Ryder.
I'm a no-limit soldier. Hooty hoo. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't. She would know you cheated anyway, wouldn't she? Isn't it gonna make noise? And we find out that she died.
Having fun?
See? Not fair.
Your knees are all weird. That helps you somehow.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
Yeah, this is clearly your romance
Sometimes I
conversation,
wondered if
so.
I made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been wild. Yes, it was. I guess.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
We wouldn't have been able to get off the ship initially. You were somehow involved with that, right? And I guess that's where you insert making out if you romance her. Yeah, there's very little left to waste here. Like, the, if you don't, complete a quest, or if you don't romance somebody, you still get 99% of the content with them. Was that really worth doing? Who knows? Oh, now this place is depleted. It doesn't seem like we actually did anything here. Helios assignments, Aladdin, no, I guess we don't really have any big ones here. Just additional tasks, probably. So I guess we will go ahead and just get out of here. Does this mean we go straight to the Tempest, or do? Oh, good. We're not going back to the town and then have to separately from there go back to the Tempest. That would have been annoying. It's not letting me skip this for some reason. All right. So he's got stuff to do on Havarl. We do not have any missions on Havarl. Oh, we do have stuff to return to this. You know what? We might as well finish this one because it's considered a major quest. But we have to find something on Vold. Is that where we're going anyway for... No, we were not going here otherwise. Man, we got a lot of quests on Bold we didn't do. Feels like anything that reaches the level of assignment and not task is kind of... I feel vaguely obligated to do. Well, there's nothing going on in Havarl, so we might as well knock this one out. Regardless of... Ryder. Yo, Ryder, what up, dog? Avocadabra. Yeah, those tasks, like... I guess we do sometimes get dialogue from when we complete them, but... There's not much going on with them. Little mouse, we gotta do it, right? That's the big one. But they're the ones that, yeah, they don't really tell you where to go next to do your stuff in those tasks. Sometimes. You just randomly run across a data pad which triggers a task, or you don't. Time to keep switching out our non-Korra party member. This time we'll take Jal, just so that in my mind it makes sense that he's with us when we trigger whatever.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
You can see the LZ from here? You got good eyes, Kalo. Black, dead eyes, like a doll's eyes. Okay, I guess we can't just hop in there. Yeah. Oh, they're just gonna hop off this transport, huh? This ridiculous cowboy lady is here.
Hey, y'all. What do you need?
It's me, Dixie Clements. Sell all salvage, only about 3,500 this time. I mean, we could just be buying fuck tons of disruptor ammo, because it's the one that we don't just get. I guess all we get is incendiary ammo. We don't really get cryo ammo either. Let's enter the shuttle. It'll be great. We're going to fly to some other planet we don't normally get to visit.
Jarl! Jarl!
Thank you for having a goofy voice like mine.
Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up.
That is bad news.
Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadala.
You are my mother from another brother or something.
Nice to meet you.
I guess that's not a thing they do.
I know Ngarl liked the hugging.
I guess they do.
Jarl's told me how much he admires you.
And you notice I didn't hug you
He's my
back.
favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
We're not romancing each other.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
It's nice to meet you for 45 seconds.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite.
And they all sew.
Everyone, this is Scott.
This is my new main squeeze.
Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Koana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow.
Cozy.
We like to live like this.
We can't be bothered to introduce you to everyone individually.
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
You just ignored everyone who tried to talk to you.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
It's not a house, it's a home.
I like that. Oh, no. Put this here.
Oh, no. This is my porn stash.
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
No, I was hungry.
I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
Well, I mean, we are at the Olive Garden.
It's been good getting to know you.
Getting to know all about you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like.
It's my penis.
Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
Now it's about to get weird. This is Xanarkand as it was 10,000 years ago.
You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
I also want to figure out your fake universe projector. Anyway, this is probably where we make out with Jal, if we're going to make out with Jal, so. Alright. There's a forward station right there. I think we can escape the world from here. Yeah. There you go. So, I guess if we...
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
It's always mine, even when I'm not here. Don't forget it. So I guess if we wanted to do the Aya missions, we could go to the ice planet Hoth and just do whatever we need to finish off there. But that should be it for priority... I mean, non-main plot ops, right? Allies and relationships is just down to family secrets. Generator readiness is a priority. Oh, we got lots of missions left if I want to do all of the Life on the Frontier. Let's do this one. Nexus interests have been attacked by a mercenary group called the Three Sabers. Vetra's sister Sid thinks there's something suspicious going on.
Welcome back.
You know, your dreams were your ticket out. So we'll go visit sites where there were attacks. Which you'd think we would have been able to do. Life on the frontier, you're about to lose your mind. I guess they were in systems you already explored, otherwise we would have just got them as we investigated the unexplored systems. We had a whole video of just going around scanning asteroid belts and getting small amounts of tin and aluminum. Yeah, that video. Maybe that's where we got 2 of the 4 that we already got. I just didn't notice.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
It's right in the middle of the scourge, though.
Narrowing down the list of possible locations.
The ship and its entire crew transporting minerals is expected to Nexus but never docked. Presumed lost in the scourge now suggests that Daisy's navigational systems may have been compromised. Oh, the ship is the Daisy, Daisy. Give me your answer, doom. I've been crazy, all for the love of you. No, it won't be a fancy marriage. I can't afford a carriage. Some. And a bicycle built for 2, I think.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
By the planet Ronhadin.
Anomaly found.
Damn it, I don't want to go to Ronhadin. Why did they put it so freaking close to Ronhadin? It's screwed me up. Frickin' Ronhadin. Primitive ocean life thrives on this world, but ubiquitous maelstroms constantly battle on the surface. Colonization is possible will be a long and difficult task. Jerk planet.
This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
Or you could just tell me. The Charis was transport shuttle. Lost its way. And we've got leather wrappings, so that's nice. Follow the three sabers to their hideout on Kadara. Ah, damn it, we were just at Kadara. Of course they're on frickin' Kadara. Everything's at Kadara. All the frickin' rogue elements. It's like a planet of rogue guys. Except that there's a place called the Flophouse, which is the center of all rogue elements on Eliton. But that just turned out to be a mission as opposed to an actual location, as I thought it would be. So we come to Gadara, we go back, we leave. We come back, we leave. We come back, we leave. Over and over and over. And now, of course, we will have to
Now orbiting Kadara.
land in the port first, and then probably have to, from there, go to, find Jal to be not that exciting a squad mate. I'm going to take Drac instead, but I don't know if it's worth bothering with. Changing. Certainly not if we actually go deal with them without. But of course we're going to have to go onto the field. Of course. Alright, well I'll take a second and get rid of Jal and put in Drac. The veteran warrior. Veteran warrior Drac. He's the dude. Eat a man. Get that through your heads now. It's taking its time here. Whoa, warrior, life don't know where I am. Sorry. I guess you do have to get out of here before you can fast travel anywhere. There we go. So it's over here. Luckily, there is a fast travel point nearby. Of course there is. Did we ever find all the fast travel points on Eldon? Or did it just stop when we got it up to 100% habitability? Spirit Sledge, home of the Spirit Squad. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Spirit Squad. Alright. I think the three sabers are going to be happy to see us.
That was fun.
I'm trying to snipe them from a low position, but
Reinforcements.
come back over here where you were. Where are they shooting at us from? Oh, okay, they're actually coming down here. Is this Cora in trouble, or is she just not doing that much? Oh, they're all kind of hanging out over here, not engaging. Why are you still alive? That's so unfair. Okay, I gotta get him through the head. That wasn't the head, but maybe it counted. Oh, nice. That was actually a pretty good shot. It got him like through a little gap in the cover. Damn it! No, that was very silly. It's like, yeah, I'm a real badass. Look at the way I'm accidentally falling off stairs. Check and see if any of these guys had loot, since I kind of got them clustered into a kill zone. Doesn't seem like it. Remnant VI. It reminds me of poor Peewee's feelings. How could she not fall in love with Scott Ryder?
Colonization supplies.
Those sons of bitches. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Yale would make the break the Nexus final. Make the break the Nexus final. No loss. That teat was running dry. Going independent isn't just a smart move. It's the only move. Here Yale's on EOS. Forget him. He won't talk. Anything he brings up will expose his involvement in the Nexus involvement. So I guess we could go find this Yale guy and question him.
Grenades, rifle mods, body armor, they're well stocked.
That's military-grade equipment. They didn't just come by this.
Three Sabers memo. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Yale. We just read this.
This former leader, Yale, he's on EOS. He was their tie to the Nexus.
What are we waiting for? Let's find him.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Why are we going to go bother this guy? And now this means I have to go back to EOS. Let's hurry up and get in our... Hurry up and get in here so we can fast travel out of here. Or extract. It's time to call it a video, but let's finish this quest. Kind of just noticed the timer. For some reason I wasn't really aware that we were that close to the video being over. So we'll go to Eos and finish this quest, and then we got to make a decision about whether we want to do side missions or visit the Nexus and get back to the main story. All this nonsense with Angaran relics we can do for that lady. That, I mean, she is a romanceable character. She's just not one that we really have had a hell of a lot of time for. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, that's right. Just ignore me, your science officer.
Now
Fine.
everything Katara.
So is it Yale or Yale? Yale oxen for you. Oh, he'd better just be in Padromos and not fucking wandering around in the desert somewhere.
Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Life on the frontier, just about to lose my mind. Life on the frontier, yeah. Maybe he's moved in with the Sanjay Dutt Underground Cave Society people. Well, Drac was the one who really wanted to meet this guy, so maybe he wants to hook up and be his buddy.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Yep. Dark's looking out the window. Oh, come on. Come on, hurry up and load game, you frickin' frickin' sis boom bob, Bugs Bunny, rah, rah, rah. Yeah, he can't be too far away. The objective position is moving too much on our little map. I mean, it's like moving left to right as we get close. I mean, I know now it's at 60, but I started that lengthy sentence. It was not that close. Oh, you by yourself, and I can confront you with the truth. Is this a character that we'd already met, I wonder? Oh, he's not by himself.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah,
Yale.
that's me, Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the three saviors.
Why do we have, like...
Oh, shit.
Why do we have different guys, two different Turians doing the thinker pose, one for each side? Whoa, that's some kind of conniption fit.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs, and they turned on us.
Explain.
They're both freaking out.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
Good in theory.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the
Great,
hope.
yeah.
Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew.
What is with those guys?
Commander, I armed them. I shared access to Padromo's operations.
Yeah, that was dumb.
And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I have to report this.
You know I have to report this. You conspired with Nexus enemies.
Who are you going to report to? Addison? She signed off on it.
What? Addison?
Oh, we'll arrest
She
her
wasn't
too.
sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options.
Oh, better check on that,
Report it
make
if
sure
you
if it's
want.
true.
Addison knows any investigation's going to dig up docs covered in her fingerprints. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
You're a jerk. And you've done something to these two Turians.
Pathfinder?
Yeah, we're not really supposed to like Addison, are we? Well, I thought we were going to be done with this, but I guess... You know what? I'm calling it a video. When we come back, we'll finish this quest, because we've already gone a few minutes over. And once we get to the Nexus, we'll have other stuff I want to do anyway. So we will... If we have to go to the Nexus to finish this quest, we will actually do some main story stuff. I don't think our next conversation will trigger the beginning, but who knows. MysteriousJG, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.